If it is now a thing of a must, as in you have to do it, you have to kneel down to serve your husband food, then I think I would have a problem with that.
So, but why do you think you have a problem with it?
Because I feel that my husband is you are my husband, you are my friend, you are my brother, you are all of these things to me. I don't just even understand the concept of a woman.
Okay, first of all, your husband is not your friend. Your husband is not your brother. Your husband, I think, is belittling for you to label your husband your friend or your brother, probably even insulting. Because your husband should be the highest person in your life and highest form in your life. He is the head of your family. He is the leader, leading you, or you guys are building something and he's leading you towards that particular aspect, and you're trusting him to do that. Serving him a dish in a respectful manner that he prefers. Individualistically, everybody has what they prefer. If he speaks to you and be like, this is what I prefer, I don't see what the big deal is. From an African culture, it is said that to respect your husband, you have to kneel to actually, serve him his food whenever it is. Why should that now be a deal breaker in your relationship, in your marriage?
As your wife, if I bring food, I drop it on the table, then I go on my knees, and then I wait for you to finish eating before I stand up. I take the plates, I put it back in the kitchen and wash the plate. How would you feel?
Personally, I wouldn't want someone kneeling by me for me to finish eating my meal. Would I like my wife to be by my side while I eat? Yes, I'll enjoy my wife to sit by me. Let's enjoy the meal together. I will have some basic conversation. If you're asking me how I'll feel if she decides to serve me and go on her knees, as an African man, as a Nigerian, I'll feel like a king. I'll feel super proud. I'll feel like my wife puts me at the highest pedestal in life to be able to serve me in that form. I think I understand what the challenge is. And the only reason it's a conversation is because of the Western ideology. Women have been taught that some of these actions are demeaning to them. Even down to cooking for your husband has become a challenge in society. And all these are Western ideologies, which are basically aimed at destroying the home and dividing the man and the woman. I think there are different cultures. Every home should decide what culture should flourish in it. And if you're trying to take on a spouse and the wife has a different ideology on how to show you respect than the way you feel respected, then there'll be an issue in the long run. There's no way, meaning somebody needs to actually bite the nail and break a tooth to say, okay, for peace to reign, no problem. Let the disrespect continue. For now, I'll say no to people who are forcing their partners to act like that, to kneel in the name of African culture, to kneel in front of them, and even stay kneeling till they finish eating their food and the woman will pick it up, etc., etc. I think it looks like punishment, etc. But in some cultures, it's like greetings. In the Yoruba greeting, people, prostrate. They lie down flat to greet somebody. Somebody will be like, I'm wearing on Gucci, I'm wearing white. You will lie down to greet. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing demeaning. You give respect to who respect is due.